everyone, today I'll be reviewing this new documentary series just dropped on Netflix called Meltdown, 3 Miles Island. And this documentary series is based on a true event. This event happened on March 20th, 1979 when one of the nuclear power plant in Pennsylvania, like one of the bulb broke down because of the accident, and after that power broke down, there was a nuclear contamination happened in the water and in that area. And when you watch this documentary, through this documentary you learn about it, like what happened in that event and how it was covered up, and they try to show you how it was like overall affected the people's life over there in that area in Pennsylvania. And watching this documentary is actually quite chilling. When you watch it, you feel like, oh, it's really close to home, although I never heard about it before, because I never heard about it before. That's why watching this documentary is really very eye-opening for people who don't know anything about it. That is what I was thinking when I was watching it. I was like, ooh, I never knew about this. So, watching this documentary helped me a lot, learn about this and all the cover up. And I was reading some of these people's comment, and some people are actually got affected by this. People died, and people got sick from this contamination happened in that area. It is like, woo, quite an eye-opening documentary series. So like I'd never seen any documentary on this specific event. So it is a very interesting documentary series just dropped, and it has 4 episodes, and the 4 episode you hear about all these people who were involved in that time frame, and they try to show you the investigation and what was the reason for this accident happened in the back then, which is like a very interesting watch when you learn it. Sometimes it can be really, like as I was saying, close to your home, because you're like, whoa, this thing happening in my neighborhood and I don't know anything about it, and put you in it, like, that situation. That is why it's interesting watch when you watch it. It is done very nicely, and it was directed by David Kiff, and 4 episodes. And after watching this, I feel like, it is so scary. Like, and yet we all know about Chernobyl, and I never heard about this one. So very interesting. I say it is really worth checking. And I was reading some people's comments, like they are, like I was hearing people's comments on how they were affected by this. Made me really felt like, oh, like I was reading some articles after watching this to know more about it, and this thing really happened, and it was like a accident. At first they didn't know like how much contamination was spread. These are the articles I found on Google. I don't know how much truth to it, and how much is this documentary truth. That is also I don't know. I'm just telling you guys what research I did, and I sounded like this error was happening, like this by accident, or somehow this nuclear, one of the bulb were opened up, and I guess it the contamination spread throughout. And after that, I guess at first they were not sure what happened, and they found out later on that it is like spreading through the water. That is what happens, and many people are sick. Some people die. Again, it's really sad when you hear all this news about this, and I'm really, honestly, really happy that Netflix made that documentary. People will watch it and learn about this event, and people who were affected by it, they will also feel happy that some people are talking about them. And that is why I thought it was really good watch for me. And that was my thought on this documentary. Let me know in the comment what do you think about this, and if you enjoyed this review, don't forget my other reviews on other Netflix documentary. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.